the cliffs turn to shale. The dive starts at the cove where the cliffs turn to shale. I strap on the tank and I tighten the rail of the boat that rocks gentle in the morning's gray swell. The kelp forest waits like a vertical spell of green and of amber and of brown and of gold. The fronds filter sunlight into stories untold. At 15 feet down they begin to brush slow against my arms, against my mask, against the flow of the surface world, fade into a memory of sound. The fish flash like candles, the urchins a crown with their spines on the bottom where the sand meets the stone. I kick through the nave and I feel alone, but not lonely, just small, just a guest in the height of the fronds that reach upward with all of their might. The kelp holds the ocean in its cellular hands. The cathedral is moving, the cathedral expands. Kelp Cathedral, fronds in the light. Kelp Cathedral, vertical night. By 30 feet the stalks are thick as a fist. They rise to the surface where the sun gets kissed. But down here the light is a currency spent. The current is the vent that brings the cold and the scent of salt and of life and the nutrient deep. The leopard sharks rest on the sandy floor, asleep in the nave where the holdfast grip onto the rock. The Garibaldi flash orange around the clock of the tide of the moon, of the slow swaying time. The fronds are the curtains, the water is the rhyme that echoes off stone, that echoes off bone, of the earth that shows through the earth's only loan. To the ocean, the green, the cathedral of weed that stands in the water with no roots and no need for the air or the soil or the world of the dry. The kelp is the roof and the floor and the sky. Kelp Cathedral, fronds in the light. Kelp Cathedral, vertical night. The nitrogen hums, the kelp sways to the rhythm of the drums that the ocean plays on the cliff and the shell. The kelp cathedral rings its own bell. At 60 feet the pressure is a hand on the chest. The kelp is a curtain, the kelp is the vest that the ocean wears when it wants to be dressed in green and in gold and in the fully possessed motion of the tide, of the pull and the push. The fronds are new every hour, every rush of the current, the swell, the invisible hand that prunes and that grows and that shapes the land of the underwater forest, the vertical town. The kelp is the mayor, the kelp wears the crown of the coast that extends from the shore